back. Schedule said snow runner, but I completely overslept. I've been sick. So my sleep schedule was screwed up, and I figured hang out with you guys. So that being said, just gonna go ahead and I guess we are gonna do this until I get tired and or fall asleep. So hang out and we will continue to get after it. So I'm doing 6 cars of lumber, 4 of beams, and that is because of I'm bringing lumber to 2 different spots, because at a point of starting to be able to run stuff to the dredge to start producing gold. So, and to make it worthwhile, I'm gonna empty out the ironworks, and then go from there. So I did do a little bit of things off camera. This is my single player. Just making things nicer, in my opinion. As y'all can see a little bit, I decided not to go with bridges this time. These stone walls with rail. They look a lot better, in my opinion. A lot cleaner. And, you know, I'm still kind of going through periodically, changing track as I need to give it that clean look. Now, I did try to do a 45 there instead of a 90, but everything would not have lined up correctly. So that's why I put 90s there instead of the 45s. I mean, we're, you know, 5,600 away from level 7, so and then we can get the Lima. Now normally I would go do something else, but you know, this one's a lot faster than the other ones I have, so I can't exactly leave this one and go do something else. You know, that's a great way to either miss my my drop point, or for something to come off the rail, but the loco is still chugging along. And then from here, I gotta set up another loco to be able to haul pipe and tools. So that being said, I would need 3 cars of tools, because it's like 34, either 34 or 32, let me see. Alright, so we're gonna go with CNC stock car. Alright, so 32 tools. So, yeah, we're gonna need 3 of those. And then the flat car can hold 9 pipes. I'm gonna need 100 of those to fill up dredge. So, I mean, it's definitely gonna be, you know, a way to do it, because I'm not trying to overload, but I'm also trying to make sure that I get, you know, that every trip I make to that dredge is not wasted. I mean, yeah, I don't have fuel on and everything, but I mean, it's pretty decent ride to the dredge, and that's because I don't like moving industries around. You know, I'll place industry, you know, to increase my production, things of that nature, but as for moving it, I don't like doing that. So the only thing I could do at that point is, you know, just roll with it, you know. So this is the class 47, and let's see. Yeah, here we go. And 10 cars, you know, it's not struggling too bad for only being 9,600 foot-pounds of force. So, I mean, it's doing really good. I'm not gonna shelf this one. I'm gonna instead use this one to haul seed and grain. You know, because I'm still chasing that that cattle trophy. So this is going to be that one. And that's kind of another reason why, you know, I'm looking for speed. Because of how spread out everything is. So if for whatever reason, you know, Lord willing, even though I doubt he would be, you know, concerned with something as unimportant as a video game, that if there is an update, we can get some better trains that are a lot faster, you know, because there's narrow gauge in Japan, there's narrow gauge, you know, there's been narrow gauge throughout all the world. I mean, even to this day, I found out recently, Japan in certain elements still uses narrow gauge. So I think it would be really, really interesting. And then, you know, since we're speculating here, the fact that there's oil in the game and everything else has a use except oil. You know, oil is just a commodity. That's it. You don't need it to produce anything else. So maybe there'll be diesel, like early diesel, because I think there was a narrow gauge diesel. You know, I could be wrong, which I probably am, and I'm okay with that. Excuse me. You know, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Still have a persistent cough. You know, I think that's a combination of me slowly getting over everything and the fact that I'm retarded and I smoke. Damn, almost had it. I didn't slow down fast enough. And then I still got to run beams over to the coal mine, along with some rails. So we're going to fill this up. Alright, that's back full. Such a fuck babe. Can't believe I named that puppy that. So, my dog had puppies, a shepherd. She's an old girl. Waited until she was 14 before she was like, let me go hang out, get knocked up. Well, one of the puppies, you know, because she's old, she was trying to clean it, and she inadvertently, like, did something to his hind paws. So, me being me, not fucking thinking, the wife and kids were like, hey, you know, this is what happened. You know, what do you think we should name him? And without missing a beat, I giggled and said Lieutenant Dan. And I instantly felt bad, but also laughed. Yeah. So that's another reason why I'm just now streaming. So, go ahead. We'll fill this up. Alright. And we'll do 6 lumber, 4 beams again. Now let's see. What do we get for pipes? 50 and 10, and then 30 and 15. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, I apologize for the dogs in the background, guys. Now, see, I'm thinking about redoing um, the area around the sawmill again. And that's honestly to take out those 90s and put 45s in its place. Just because, again, I don't know if y'all seen it in the stream, but going over that 90, even though I was going really slow, you can see everything kind of jostling like it was trying to come off the track. The 45s don't do that. So, actually, just go ahead and stop it right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, the way I'm going to do it to hopefully make it easier on me is we're going to remove the 90s and then put 45s. Like, you know, the hardest part is going to be like here, here, and here, which allows me to go which allows me to get back on this line, which goes back up to the lumber mill. So we'll go ahead and do it piece by piece. Because I have to see exactly how this is going to want to line up. So let's go ahead. First, we're going to see how the game wants to do it this way. Honestly, this doesn't look half bad. But as you can see with this bend right here, that's way too tight. So go about it like this. And actually, this looks better. So get rid of this, and then Dang it. Yeah. I mean, that already looks tons better. Alright, so, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one too. Actually, let's go ahead and put this back in place. Alright. Now, I don't foresee... Yeah. I mean, didn't even have to really change much right there, so... Oh wait, wrong button. Alright, so... go... kind of like this. I mean, that looks about right. And then I'll put the 45 in. And then get rid of that. Take this. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Alright, I put that in wrong. So that goes that way. Oops, screwed the pooch, guys. I did a thing. Alright. I think we're getting it. Now, yeah, this goes like that. Okay, so this goes... Okay, and it's gotta go like this. Okay. Alright, I see what's... Alright, I see. Okay. And then... Damn, that took a bigger chunk than wanted. Right. Okay, that works. Okay. Now, get rid of this. And then extend this to here. Thank you. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Alright, get rid of this. Actually, we get rid of this one. This. And this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so. Now, the hard part is going to be... I need to see exactly how this is gonna want to go. Alright, put that there. Probably gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Just because of how snaky it is right now. Okay. Can I hook up two 45s? Oh, I can. Okay. That makes life a little easier. I love coffee. I can drink coffee all day, every day. Alright, so. Yeah, get rid of that. Because honestly... Alright. So, I could just go ahead and delete this part too. Because it's facing the exact way I need. Okay. What happened? Okay. Now, the thing I don't like The thing I don't like the most, actually, you know what? We're gonna redo this. Redo the whole thing. Um, the biggest thing I don't like about the, you know, the 45s, the 90s, stuff like that, is if I go to put ballast under it, it just doesn't look proper. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, that looks good. That's a little bit of a incline there, but I mean that's okay. I shouldn't come screaming through here anyway. I mean, I'm gonna be empty coming through here, so it's like whatever. All right. Alright. Yeah, that's okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see. I mean, it might line up a little better. Alright. Actually looks a lot better. Let me see. Okay, yeah, exactly as I thought. I'm gonna have to go in and just do small small pieces, which I had already kind of figured I was gonna have to do. Check. Okay, yeah, this track looks good, so no need to redo that. You're not touching, you're touching. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Right. But I don't care for that. So gonna come back to here and start from here. Alright, this looks better. This looks a lot better. Alright, cool. I am much more happy with this setup than the previous. So it looks cleaner. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this a little, let's do one solid piece and then see how the game responds. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Now, here's the thing with the ballast, though. Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Out rails. Eh. Oh. Okay. So you want to go that way? Let's go that way then. I mean, it doesn't look as ridiculous as just this floating. And I mean, it doesn't interfere with the train, so yeah, let's just do that. Alright, which way do you want to go? Perfect. And then you. Cool, cool. Do the same thing here. Oh. Doesn't want to go that way. So... Alright. Alright. Now, I'm going to come over here, do the same thing. Alright, there we go. That looks like it's floating now. Oh, forgot one. Okay. That definitely looks a lot better. Yeah, look, I figured it out. Alright, now... let's get our trades. And then we're going to take it slow. Let gravity do its thing. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Oh. There we go. I mean, that worked really well. I'm gonna have to run some logs soon. And then I still got to bring beams to the coal mine. What I'll probably do is just empty out the sawmill and just go about it that way. All right, back to the iron mine we go. What was that? It's a weird noise. So yeah, that worked out so much better. Redoing that, because I was able to hit this at a higher speed and get from there, you know. And didn't do that janky that janky thing. So that's always a plus. Oh, all right. Such a lovely day. Oh. Well, good news is we're holding at about 11, 10, 11, so... Now, the good news about this is that once I upgrade this engine to either the Lima or the ETWC, you know, both of those are slower than this one, but with the better traction power, like, I'm not going to slow down like this. I'll be able to go full speed with only 10 cars. So, fully loaded. So, I mean, that's kind of the thing, you know? Like, because I prefer the Lima over the Mastodon. Like, I just prefer it. You know, now the Mastodon apparently gives you the option for the generator. It's just I don't really care for it too much. You know, it is a lot lighter. It's 32,000 pounds lighter. than the Lima. But I just prefer the Lima. You know, it's got a higher PSI, and on top of that, it's not like bunched up or anything. You're not really bunched up. So where we at? Yeah, we're not going really far. Like talking about with XP and such, but like I said, I think 10 is good. I might put 4 more cars on it and just kind of go from there. But that'll be after I upgrade to the Lima. Huh. It's a little strange. With the lumber on the back, it struggles a little more than with the lumber on the front. That is interesting. Still gotta run more raw iron, more coal here, so it really seems like the lumber being on the rear of the train um slows it down. That is so interesting. Because she's definitely struggling a little bit now. Compared to when the lumber was closer to the engine. And I think that's because it clears the hurdles faster. So, I don't know. Alright, how close to being full is this? Yeah, it's pretty close. Looks like... Okay. So 2 lumber and a beam. Yo, what up, Twixie? How's it going, brother? Oh man, it's going all right. One of my dogs just had puppies, so it's It's interesting to say the least. No, it is not SnowRunner. I kind of started playing it and doing shit, and I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll just stream it. Nah, SnowRunner is most definitely tomorrow. Yeah, 3 of them so far are doing really well. One of them, though, we're not exactly sure what happened. But we got to get a hold of a vet because we're thinking he might need surgery. He more than likely is going to need surgery. The other 2 are doing very well, very strong. All 3 of them very strong, very vocal. One of them didn't make it. He was born way too early. So I'm gonna bury him, and like we're thinking she's done. So just kind of sucks, dude, because you know she's old. You know she is 14, and yeah, you know, we did everything we could because we had an appointment for the boys, the male dogs we adopted, to go get fixed, and they got away from us. And like, dude, we don't even know when the males got a hold of her. Well, when one of them got a hold of her, so and that was before we can get to the appointment. So I mean, it kind of works out. It's just too many damn dogs. You want one? Shut up. Hold on, let me check something. Did they, did Twitch... Does Twitch have my stream as SnowRunner? It shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, it's on Railroads. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to double check because you were like, hey, bro, it's not SnowRunner. I was like, did it automatically update because of the schedule I put out? Alright, brother, you have a good night, man. It was good talking to you, and have a good day at work tomorrow, and be safe. Now, yeah, dude, I didn't wake up till almost 3 o'clock, this evening. I'm fighting something right now. Oh, shit, bro. Oof. Alright, so you're East Coast. Got it. But yeah, dude, so that's kind of what screwed my whole streaming schedule up, is how late I woke up, because I'm fighting something right now. But yeah, dude, tomorrow, bro, tomorrow is SnowRunner. Hit me up, bro. We will definitely hang out and knock out some jobs. Oh, the Netherlands. Okay, cool, cool. I hear, like, how's the weed? I hear it's great. Nah, I'm just joking, bro. Like, I'm not even sure if I should have said that. I'm probably gonna get dinged. Nah, man, eventually I'm gonna go on a cross-country adventure through Europe on now eventually, dude. Excuse me. I have this thing where I'm gonna ship my motorcycle over, and then I'm gonna ride through Europe on my Harley. So, you know, just to really check everything out, man. Really get the full experience. All right, man. You too, brother. Be safe. Later. All right, we're gonna load up with 6 beams. No, what's that? That's 10, 20, 30. Yeah, we'll load up with 6 beams, and then the rest rail, and then run up to the coal mine. Go drop that off. Alright, 2 more cars of beams, and then we're on our way. I mean, I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, let me get... No. I mean, the coal mine goes through beams so fast. Yeah, let me get 2 more. Excuse me. Let me get 2 more cars of beans. Did I? No, okay, I did. Man, I thought for a second I forgot to freaking reconnect that thing. Nice. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright, let her go, because I don't remember what locomotive I have over here pulling, logs. Because what I could do is, oh, I, in fact, do not have a locomotive over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it this way. Let's see. Let's get... Need 4 more. Order it. Okay. I really hate that it does this. Like, I am not a fan that it does this. So, alright. Right. And then we'll get 3. Oh. Get 3 of these. And that is all my monies. Now, probably what I'm gonna do is, just to make up all that money back, is run coal and iron. Alright, so I gotta do the same thing here and put redo this track with the stone. And thinking man, excuse me, I'm sorry guys. Alright. So this is what we're gonna do. Because I keep saying I'm gonna do this. And then I keep forgetting. Like you ever forget, frickin' happens to me. Alright. Looks good. Need to get rid of this because that'll get rid of that that waviness right there. Everything else looks good. Yo, Onsen, how's it going, brother? Alright, so this. Alright. Alright, so let's start working on this. And then I'm gonna have to move these locomotives so I can keep doing this. Make it look nice and tidy. Or at least the best of my ability. Now, the whole reason why I'm doing this in pieces like this is to make sure that everything lines up and there's no goofiness. And it looks like I already have goofiness, so that's, you know, of course. Because it's like, hey dude, why won't you get rid of all of that dirt? It's like, I don't know, because now it's going to do a bunch of goofiness. That's going to irritate the living crap out of me. And I'm just gonna get rid of everything. So let's see. Let's go forward. Go ahead and get this out of the way. How's your night going, Onsen, or your morning, brother? All right. Dude, this already looks like shit. I mean, this already is bugging me. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of dirt here, but you know, it's even. You know, everything is at a 0% grade. Because no matter how I do this, it's not going to look very good. Because, I mean, all of this is perfectly placed. And, you know, you got this drop here, and everything else. Huh. Unless I switch the yard to this side. Yeah? Switch the yard to over here. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to get creative on how to get the roundabout, kind of like what I have over there, to over here. Because, I mean, thinking about it, I really don't need all of those switches, right? Because, you know, I mainly only run 4 cars, 4 trains, five maybe. So I think I think, honestly, it might be kind of easy to move everything to over here and then just delete all of that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we would come off there, come into the yard here. Alright, that actually works if that's there. And then I'm gonna have to probably put a switch here. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this yard moved around. So I'm gonna throw switch here. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, this way. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the bridge. And I'm gonna put this. Man, I probably couldn't frickin' tie that. Do this again, even if I tried. Alright, let's move the Monty up a little bit. Alright. Okay. Now, it's gotta go down into this, so let's see. Now, what I might do is instead of having, you know, like that, I could come in, I could either go straight, you know, to go that way, or I can back down, hit a turnaround, and put me back over here. Hey, Bella, appreciate you joining the stream. How's your night or morning? Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? It's the easiest part would be... Let's go ahead... this down and then take it to 1%. Yeah, let's go like that. And okay, I'm gonna straighten this out. Okay, right there. to put our switches. So we got a switch here. Wait a second. Alright, let's see. Okay. Now, how the hell did I do this over there? Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. Need a... Pretty sure I did this backwards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this backwards. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Did it backwards. So, alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And put these two together. Alright, now. Okay, that is correct. All right. Oh, you know what? Thinking about it, I do need to put that switch back. And then this is going to be my main line that is going to allow me to go over there. Right? Yeah, let's put that switch back in here. this here. So, actually, no. Let's just do it this way. Perfect. Now, this... Wait, hold on. Crap. I'm gonna have to think about this a little more. Because essentially, it's got to come off. And then be able to go to meet up here, or to turn around. Let's go back this way. So, all right, let's see. Because I'm not exactly sure. Now, honestly, I think that should be parallel to this line here. All right. Let's delete all of this. Delete all of it, because I do want it to run parallel. So gotta come a little harder to the right. Okay. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is, as you can see, is we're going to take it. Okay. Yeah, let's put it right there. Honestly, this needs to go down a little further. Do 1.5. Okay. Now, take this. Now we're gonna go... yeah. Okay, about that far. So, now, take this. We're gonna put it just like that. That's gonna allow us to go that way. And now we put our switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is the one that It's going to break off two ways. It's going to go straight. I'm going to put a switch. It's going to go to the right to connect to the main line. Then I'm going to put another switch that's going to go left, and then that's going to be my my turnaround. And then inside of that turnaround is going to be, because I got to move all of this. So the coal. Okay, good. I didn't put any in there. The coal, the sand, the water. I probably am gonna leave this infrastructure in. Now I might just leave this in too. I don't know, but like my engine houses, they're gonna be over here. They are gonna be over here. So, all right. Let's see. Okay, we're going straight. See, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. And then we're gonna have switch. And then switch. Okay. You know what? Thinking about it, I don't think I need that switch. Yeah, I don't think I need that. But I'll know for sure in a little bit. Now I could put a switch here. It's gonna take two switches. And then that's gonna come to over here. I personally do not like using three-ways. And that's mainly because they're kind of a pain in the butt. Because if you forget to manually change it, you're in for a bad time. I mean, I could be wrong. I always thought three-ways ran on a spring as well. But I'm not sure. Now, probably what I could do is I have to rework some of this as well, but probably because this is the thing. I mean, yes, I know trains go backwards. I am aware. But I do not like going backwards. You know, maybe it's a philosophical thing, but I don't like going backwards. Get rid of this little one too. Okay. Alright, that is going to allow to be able to go wherever. Now, actually, what I need to do is as well is, because all of this should be interconnected, like it honestly should be. So alright, put you there for now. Now, I mean, obviously, it's getting shorter and shorter. And that kind of looks right. Alright, put this piece back at 0. Alright. Get rid of that. And that. You could say, you stay. Alright, so. Like, I am pretty good with this. So. Alright. I gotta take this out. Oh, I did that a little too prematurely. How does this look? Oh, wrong one. doing that I'm gonna point down into the ground stupidity. Let's see, which one did I settle on? Still doing that I'm gonna point to the ground bullshit. Like, I wonder why like, why does it do that? Alright, so it wants to be freaking difficult. So yeah, I think it was this one that settled on. That's not right, because it's gonna go here. Man. Alright. Alright, so that's gone. Alright. So with these, I use these. So it'll probably be like this. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Let's see, how does this look? Of course it's in the frickin' ground. Just don't understand why it does that. Well, alright guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. Gotta do a bit more planning on this, but I'm not gonna finish it up, you know, without you guys seeing. I want to give a shout out to Twixie, Enterprise, Telebird, Stabby Duck, OPC. You know, without you guys, my channel wouldn't be anything. So, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you and I appreciate you. So until then, as always, God bless.